due to the rainy conditions, we'll pretty much be seeing inters, maybe some wets if it gets any heavier, for the moving the rain off the track. So, yeah.
So why are the tyre choices not locked today then?
So because it's a wet session, first off, if it's wet tomorrow, they'll be on wets or inters. They get choice. It's free tyre choice. But because it's a wet session, obviously you can't set your tyres. It would be suicidal to go out and try and race on softs, for example.
Yeah, true.
So you get free tyre choice.
Okay.
So I think someone yesterday put free tyre choice gang rise up, which some people like, some people don't. But yeah, we're coming to this corner right now. As you can see, Weldy hitting it, and out of the session he goes.
Wait, is that him just done? That's him
Yeah.
out. Oh my! What? So he just? I was literally just before that. I was about to ask. Okay, so who do we think is going to be the only person knocked out of Q3?
So there we have it.
Yeah.
If everyone finishes a lap, they're into Q2.
That. How? So here we go. Let's say, actually, even just for qualifying, how much of that do you reckon we see over the course of today?
Here's the thing, right? This will be the first time some of these racers have done simulation damage on this track. And imagine if they're doing time trials, they're probably on no damage or whatever it's called, the one where it's really lenient.
Yeah.
So any little clips on a street circuit, which Baku is, and it's notoriously narrow and difficult, they're just going to pop. Those tyres are going to go off. And I think tomorrow in the big race, I think we'll see lots of it. I think if we see any less than, say, 5, then we've done well. I'll be honest.
Alright, okay.
Absolutely.
See, Blaze,
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Blaze been boring around these corners. I want to see some drift.
He's going to go on an in-lap, so he set his time 1:57. So we can see the difference already. Flyer, quite a big gap ahead. But again, a lot of these drivers are as we see Coffey now crashing out. There's both both McLarens out of the session.
Not having a great quality there on their team,
and
are
again,
they?
if I jump to something, you see he's just hit the wall, and something gets pretty much no yellow flags until he hits him. If I go to Shadow, maybe we get that again. Yeah, so you see he's just hit that wall and pop. Simple as that. So that's 3 people out already. So again, hopefully you can hear this. Well,
Yeah, go on.
if you can.
Yeah, I can.
So yeah.
Look at his little smile. He's such a cutie. I can't wait to taunt him about that later. He hasn't hit any walls yet, and now I believe
we have a yellow flag, and that is, I think, I don't know who it is. Something I don't know. It's the other guy. Stolbend. It's Stolbend.
Stolbend out.
As we see on the corner coming up in Castle. What a shock! And he now blocks off the track, so everyone has to crawl past. Meaning Flyer's time is now going to be terrible. God bless. And Calm hits him! Calm is out!
I jinxed him! I didn't mean to, but I did.
So you're going to see, it's basically going to be a block up.
Just got to wait for Trav now.
How do you get through? Something's now on the track. It's such a mess.
And he broke his wing.
And he gets a grid place penalty.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That'll get appealed, surely, right?
Hodgson
is there chance
is
for an
Cam
appeal
still going to be there? I'm guessing on the comms
another yellow.
through.
Well, it's still a yellow flag.
I think you can appeal it. So yeah, Hodgson just crawling past, doing the smart thing here. So that's now 2 drivers out. So if everyone just posts a time, they're through. So,
impressive.
Time for him to start showing up, I guess.
I mean, you've just got to hope that no unfortunate incidents fuck him over in tomorrow's actual race. Imagine putting 2 weeks of work into practicing this dog-awful track to then be, like, binned on the first corner by fucking Callie being a nonce.
True. You're not wrong. I mean, it's one of those... The first couple... Oh, we see Shadow almost losing it.
That was so close.
Man playing dodgems with himself.
Bumper cars with a wall.
Yeah, he's bop.
We see 2 people knocked out in that one. Flyer still holding that top spot with pretty much the exact same time as he did in Q1. I suppose at this point, give him. So as we said at the start, the next part of qualifying is just you have a little race. Whoever sets the best time, it decides on how you set up on the grid. Like given the Q3 and Q2, I can't see Flyer not placing first in these qualifying.
Yeah,
Can you?
he's done really well. So this is where we're going to find out if people are just cruising and getting through, or if these are genuinely slow times. So it'll
Or
be one of those
maybe
things, right?
maybe Flyer just has fast times and they're at average times. I don't know. Ah, right, okay.
The
And
X
Shadow
Season
Hopper.
3 Danger Bot for F2 is
Shadow
nicknamed
Hopper
by
is
Sam.
has been he's been a little wobbly today.
Yeah, a
He's
little
had
bit.
some close calls. Oh,
Oh, we see Flyer
oh.
clipping the wall there. That's gonna be
That's the
probably
second
weak damage.
time. That's the second time he's done that. On the very first lap, he did the exact same thing. He dinked the wall again.
I think he lost his side plate of his wing. His front
He
wing.
has, yeah, the front right side plate.
That will cost him probably a second or two. We see him locking up, going into that, and losing the rest of that
Oh!
wing, it seems. Let's see that damage. So yeah, a lot of that wing coming off now, that side wing. Well, I say front wing on the side.
Thankfully, he can pit and then go back out for another lap, right?
Yeah, quite typically you get pretty much 2 shots at it. Maybe 3 if you squeeze, but typically 2 good shots.
So he'll probably, I imagine he'll set his time, have another go round, pit, and then get that kind of last.
Yeah, he should have given the
attempt.
pits. Yeah, he's going the pits.
Oh,
Like he
he's
was at
just-
150s already. So it's
Oh
not worth
yeah,
it.
true. Yeah, but that would have been like a 157.
We'll see a few going crossing the line now. So there's Trav with 153, which is a really impressive time.
It
And
is, but it's
Franklin
still 2
with a
seconds.
less impressive. Chairman will be 153 as well. Yeah, but my point being here that those times were faster than the previous 2 3s.
Yeah, true. But also, like in some as
Sompo
well,
with a 53 as well now.
still 2 seconds behind Flyer though. I still reckon that Flyer's going to clutch it. You know.
Brandon with 155.
I
Hodgson
want
roaring down the straight now.
I wonder what Glenn's going to finish with. I want to know whether
Hodgson's going
rookies
to be
get
close.
points.
Might be 154.
Yeah, 154.
Glenn
Ah.
154 as well.
Oh, rookies do get points! I love seeing Glenn go ahead of Blaze.
Yeah. Is that Flyer? Oh, okay, he's in the pits. I thought it was like on the exit. Glenn taking it pretty steady today. I think he just wants to do the basics right, not concede any ground. Just get into that best spot he can.
Given the busy week that Glenn's apparently had, it seems like he's not had very much time to practice, Baku. So it's, impressive that he's faring so well. For a rookie, you would expect more mistakes.
So he's going to get that speed, approach the start-finish line, and away we go. Is what we're going to see.
No, I do wish that even on the outlap it gave you an indicative time of like what he did on the outlap.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
but then you've got to factor in that you come out the pits and it's added time
true.
and such, and then they won't be using ERS. Oh, you really hear that engine being pushed on the Haas.
Well, you can.
Yeah, true.
I'll take
Mate,
your word for it.
Thank the Lord that you don't hear that. It's not the most enjoyable engine to listen to, I'll be honest. Sounds a bit like a go-kart.
We see he's getting close, right? The corner's
But
coming
he's
up.
got the fastest Sector 1 so far. Like you say, get through Castle. See how he
We're
does.
coming up to Castle now. This is Castle after this corner. So
Yeah, just now.
get through this one.
A
Or
little
dinks.
bit of lag,
There
but
we
gets
go.
through.
Okay.
So let's see how we go. So, is he going to get the lock up again towards the liquid molly?
Against the lubricant corner.
Against the
I
lubricant
don't
corner?
know.
Yeah, a bit of lock up again, but not as much as last time. Looking good.
Yeah.
Pushing that engine. You can hear it whirring.
I've seen noticeably
Fastest
shadows.
Sector 2.
Also, Oh wow, Sector 1 and 2 both fastest.
And
Okay.
Sector 3 is the easiest one.
Yeah, it's literally just a straight.
Yeah, you just get around a couple of bends and just fly off. Literally fly off. Can't go
I
wrong
don't
with it. Stay
think
on
he's
the
going to get
racing
the
line.
41. No. Whoa. Wait.
Pushing it. He's pushing it. And there it is, 150! And the fastest lap of the entire qualifying session goes to Mr. Flyer. So we will see Franklin come across, and it's not going to be in the top 5 or even the top. It's not improved at all.
No. I was about to say it's not a terrible lap, but
It's going to be very close, you know. I don't think he's got the time to do this.
I don't think so. But
Massively
like you said,
mess this up.
like you said, I will.
And we see Blaze crashing out. And there
Yeah,
you go. Shadow not going to have time, finishes the race.
Nope. He'll be kicking himself for that one, especially with times like 155s, 54s posted from the kind of upper 5 of the grid. I think that realistically Shadow probably could have pushed for that 5th place.
We'll see what happens. Blaze right here. He's just with this corner right here, so he's just hit the wall, so probably oversteered. But pretty much that is going to be our top 10. Charman and Nerd does have the chance to beat a 150, but I personally cannot see it happening.
No. And what are the implications of? Well, there's one of the implications of Blaze crashing out. Glenn just took the 7th place spot from him.
Yeah,
That'll
pretty much be it. Franklin could jump him, but because he's posted a time, that you have to beat it regardless whether he's crashed out or not.
Right. I mean,
but judging by the fact that Franklin has just had a hot lap, I can't imagine he's going for a second and it's going to be an efficient one.
yeah, that's to say the least. I don't think that the track or the weather conditions really have agreed with Franklin today. He's not had the best of qualifying days. However, whether by luck or virtue, he has made it to Q3. Not off his own back, more off the backs of everybody else crashing. But
yeah, true. Like, you're obviously going to say, yes, he has to set times, but other people crashing out just means that you get through.
exactly. Like
we see Chaman had beaten his original time, or his second best time now, but still not anywhere close to Flyer.
3 seconds off. It's just incredibly impressive. It's calm levels of driving right there.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder whether Calm got pissed that he crashed out in Q2 and just took over Flyer's account for Q3.
Yeah, Flyer's having a really good qualifying session today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't remember exactly off the top of my head. I've got a racing director incidents, so it was no one apparently. So maybe it was in.
It was in Q2.
It was Q2, so maybe it doesn't show, presumably. But that is your top 10. Join us tomorrow. What should be a very, very exciting race with lots of incidents.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
So we'll see you there, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.